All right, Mikey. So when you think of a fight with you and Lomachenko, actually, what did you think about his performance last night?
Like I said, it was a good performance. You know, he did what he had to do. He boxed. He showed skills, footwork, hand speed, combinations. He really performed the way he should. And it was a good night. He was able to just clearly dominate from the very first round, and Sosa didn't even have a chance.
So what does a fight with Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko look like in your mind? How does it play out?
It could be a good night, a good fight, or it could be a boring fight. I just don't know. It all depends on how he shows up and what he's trying to do and how I fight that night. I won't know until it's there, but it has a recipe to be a great fight. It has all the ingredients to be a tremendous fight. So we might be able to get that soon, maybe later this year, next year. I don't know.
So the question is, Linares was brought up, and now Lomachenko's brought up for you. So you have options. If it was up to you, which fight would you want to go? What way?
I think Linares is the most interesting right now still, because he is already champion at 135. I'm champion at 135. He had a great performance a couple weeks ago, so that would really mean a lot. Fight with Flanagan for WBO unification match would also be big. So those two names are the ones that stand out the most. Lomachenko needs to move to 35 first. Have a fight at 35 or win a title at 35 before it could be a serious talk. Right now, if that fight were to be next, me and Lomachenko 135, and I happen to beat him or knock him out, people are going to discredit me saying that was too big. That's not his weight class. That it was too soon. So let him take a fight. Let him get in 135.
Get his feet wet.
Yeah, let him get a fight or two or the title fight, so he can actually be a bigger name.
Did you think HBO will call out your name last night? I was a little surprised. I was there and Max and Mikey
Yeah, I was surprised too, but I guess they finally realize and see what kind of fighter that I am, and they hear about it. They hear about my name frequently. That they finally feel that there is a need to talk about him.
And one more thing, you didn't have to break a sweat, and everybody's talking about you today. Isn't that amazing? You'd have to get punched, you'd have to land a punch, knock someone out.
I didn't fight for 2.5 years, and yet people kept talking about me, and my numbers kept growing. So something must be, going well.
Mike, what do you make of this poll? If you can hold it up and show the camera here, over 10,000 votes.
Yeah, who's next? And that's for Lomachenko.
Is that Lomachenko's asking?
Oh, 44% for Mikey.
44% for Mikey.
What is he asking, Mikey?
You got Terry Flanagan, you got Mikey Garcia, Terrence Crawford, or Anthony Joshua.
And everybody wants you.
Won by large margin.
Who the hell put Anthony
Joshua? So people voted for him.
And
they want to see you?
They want to see me. Fans want to see me. That's good. That tells you, people actually listen and watch me too. I guess I do have some fans. People still talk about me.
So is it important for you to fight a guy that? Well, let me ask you this: do you think Lomachenko's #1 pound for pound right now, or do you think that's up for debate? Because you're in that debate as well now. It's not as
#1 pound for pound can change so many times. Everybody has their own opinion. Everybody has a list, so that really doesn't matter. He's got the skills to really dominate the way he has. Other fighters have great skills and are not even considered, and I'll bring it up. I bring it up. In other times. Ringing down. He's got skills, tremendous skills, great fighter. Yeah, he doesn't have the attraction, he doesn't create the buzz, and he's left out a lot of times. But in skills, he has them. Lomachenko's been able to perform where Ringendow wasn't. The times that he was there, he either didn't perform or just didn't do enough. So, I mean, that's why pound for pound really doesn't matter to me. That's not important to me.
Are you impressed by all the hype that Lomachenko's getting? That he's a special fighter and all this.
I mean, that's part of the promotion. They're doing a good job. They're promoting him very well. The network HBO is doing a very good job promoting him. They talk about him and hit their fighters so much. That we were surprised they actually mentioned my name because. I haven't fought for HBO. I used to, but now I haven't recently. So maybe they're actually trying to fish me, trying to reel me back in. I don't know.
Are you impressed, or do you think it's all hype?
With Lomachenko? No, it's not hype. I mean, he really does have skills. It's not that. Now, let's see if he can do that when he fights guys at another level. That's the thing. See, I'll compare that to Triple G. Triple G was just bulldozing everybody because the level wasn't as great. He fought Daniel Jacobs, who's at another level, and he wasn't able to perform the same. So let's see if Lomachenko can do that with somebody else. Now, just because you beat champions doesn't mean that they're the greatest. You know, there's levels to champions. 4 champions in every division. You know, so.